you.
Okay, are we live? Yes, we are live. We are live.
And I'm not worried.
We're side by side today. I wonder how they're seeing us. I wonder if they're seeing us up, you know what I mean? Like we normally are.
Yeah, we're usually stacked.
Yeah, usually we're stacked. So V will take care of that, I'm sure, if we have to. Let us know if you're here. So Carolyn and I know we're not alone. Give us a thumbs up or a hello or tell us where you're from. Right, Carolyn?
Right. Happy Friday. Yay.
Gosh,
wow, this holiday season is so short because Thanksgiving is so late, right? I'm feeling so much pressure.
I am feeling so much pressure about it. I really am. So, okay, you guys look great. And you're vertical, V said. So I actually prefer you and I seeing each other like this.
I do too.
I have no idea. But
it's like we're having lunch, you know.
I just got, which way do I look this way, and which way do you look? You look you look the other way to look at me.
Oh, okay. 31 years on TV and we still can't figure this out.
I never get that right every 25 years. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. So happy you're here. Mary McBee, Dottie Hall is here. Anita.
Oh, wow.
Really great, really great. So what are we calling this week, Carolyn? Collector's Corral. I think that was a great name, right? I think that was a great name for it because
we were talking earlier with V about, because she manages she keeps us on track, right, Carolyn? So a lot of these are very limited. So you want to, come into the Corral and round yours up and put them in your cart before they're gone. We also talked, you and I, about, treating ourselves before we all get so, engulfed with what are we going to get everybody else. So we know you love our exclusives. You love when we bring you new items and new gemstones. You're going to be blown away by the gemstones in these pieces, I think.
Yeah, this week the gemstones are stunning, right? The gemstones have it all. Yeah. So we have and the reason Carolyn's saying that is because maybe you've seen the pieces before, but we have new gemstone options coming in them. Another reason why they're probably limited. So if you love it, get it because they are limited. What do we have going on here, Carolyn? We have just some housekeeping, guys. So if you're new here, and I'll try to say this again later on if you are new here, what are we talking about? American West Jewelry. You go on the AmericanWestJewelry.com website. When that website comes up, you'll see a blue bar and it'll say American AWJ Live. Click on the AWJ Live, everything that is going to be on our VIP sale, because if you look at the site, it's 10% off, Carolyn, right? For as I say every week, now I'm saying the amateurs, for the amateurs.
For the new visitors, okay.
You guys are getting a different discount. Okay, you're our VIPs, you support us, you join us every week. We have 4 easy pay installments. You have to choose either PayPal or Shop Pay, and that may be a great option this time of the year. So we have a really nice discount coming up for you. And again, some new stones. So I think this is going to be really fun, Carolyn. I think you guys are going to love it.
I mean, I can't even believe the size of the Kingman turquoise that we're able to do. The fact that we've cut it into special shapes. And Anne, you're going to love our new spirit horse, which is coming up in a new gemstone.
I know they're going to love that. Carolyn,
love gems. Oh my gosh. Speaking of gems, let's start with you.
Yes. So guys, take a look. We're you guys know who are collectors. If you haven't been here a while, we have something that's called the Spirit Collection, and it is kind of like all the animals, the being in touch with nature, right? We're sharing that with you. This is a new stone. This has been done, Carolyn, in Kingman turquoise. These are all animal inspired pieces, guys. Guys, I'm going to try, and if I can get my light up here on this, I brought this light. Can you see the etching in the sterling silver, because it's not only about this gorgeous piece of turquoise, about 2 inches, an inch and a half, 2 inches, but that etching on the sterling silver is so beautiful. And of course,
In the back as well.
yes,
Yeah.
in the back as well. So, and I believe it says new perspectives up here on the top, which I think is such a great thing to put on the bird, because they're seeing everything from a different perspective.
A different perspective, right? And I love the fact we first brought the bird out in sodalite, because that's the only gemstone in blue that we could do in this size. And that was gorgeous and you all loved it. But to do this in genuine Kingman turquoise from the Kingman mine in Arizona, I mean, this is unheard of. This is not reconstituted. This is not carved out of a block of, turquoise that's been ground up and mixed with resin and other things. This is the true blue turquoise. And this is such a beautiful, addition to your collection, if you've been with us for 20, 30 years, or, to just bring, a joy and a new perspective to someone on your gift list. I mean, it's amazing the fact that we carved this bird out of that Kingman turquoise and then wrapped it in that beautiful cast sterling silver. I love it.
This, guys, if you're interested in this, again, limited edition P276. Right now it's $6.99, or is it? Let me take
$5.99.
It's on $5.99. This is also available in labradorite. Maybe a different price, guys. I'm giving you the price for the Kingman turquoise. So that's $5.99 right now. You know it's not going to be that price as we move through the show. This is a beautiful piece. If you are, somebody who does bird watching, if you're just somebody who loves a beautiful piece of Kingman turquoise, if you're a fan of our spirit collection, this is going to be a great addition, right, to your jewelry box.
Yeah. And this whole idea of wearing an animal figure, or what I call critters, as a form of adornment, began with Native Americans who would just see a rock when they were out, hiking or hunting or going about their day, and they would see a resemblance of a bird and a rock, and they would pick it up, put it in their pocket, and carry it to really, just bless them with that amazing spirit that spirit stone brings you. So I love that this collection has been so popular, for all of us who want to bring, joy and power to our lives. But I also think they make the best gifts.
And again, because it's on the clip, you decide what necklace you want it to go on. It's just such a nice size. You can see it, but it's not too much. So it's definitely doable.
Okay, I have to just do this because Anne already said it. I think I see a new spirit horse. Oh, happy trails. Okay, Anne, this is for you. It's coming up, but it's in the group and you can shop now. We'll give you the code in a little bit. It's your spirit horse in malachite.
Gorgeous, Carolyn. It is so gorgeous in malachite. Okay, that was a sneak peek, guys. That is beautiful, but remember, limited edition. So while we are on turquoise and while we are on kind of critters, guys, take a look at this. This is Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Carolyn, again, the detail on the sterling silver, that life symbol, right? Like on there, the cross, that north, south, east, west directional, or maybe it's the 4 elements. This is so beautiful, that elongated pear. It has like a little bit of like an elegance to it because of that elongated pear shape. Of course, all the detail on the back, guys. This is P11627, $199. It's not going to be $199. You guys know that perfectly well. This is a really beautiful piece. If you guys love that concept of that adaptability that the dragonfly has, begins its life in water, transitions to land and to the air. Joy. A lot of people associate it with joy. I have a dog torturing me here today. I don't know what.
That's okay.
He is so crazy. Guys, I'm sorry. She's a puppy still. I don't know what's going on here. She's absolutely insane today. So
Maybe the dragonfly is messing with her.
I don't know, but she's all over.
Oh, hi.
She never does this. She's always so quiet. But anyway, guys, this is so beautiful. I love the shape of the dragonfly. I love the story of the dragonfly. Again, $199 is not going to be, if you're looking for a symbol of joy and adaptability, this one is a beauty.
But let me just say, Carol Ann, 20 by 7 millimeters, that is unheard of in Sleeping Beauty turquoise. So we talked about your Kingman turquoise on the bird, and that's from Arizona and very rare, especially in this clear blue. So that is such a great opportunity. And now we're looking at Sleeping Beauty. The mine has been closed for over a decade, right? And to have the opportunity to find the rough material to cut a 20 by 7 millimeter, it's amazing. Oh, I love how it's nesting in your necklace.
I was just going to say that. It's something, with the V here, the way. Carolyn, it is so beautiful. Again, guys, Sleeping Beauty. So if you're thinking of giving a gift, or if you're adding this to your collection, look how beautiful that nest. That just goes to show you, if you have a V-neck shirt, how beautiful that will nest into there. But wow, it sure is perfect.
Wow. The next time you come to Santa Fe, you're going to be the queen of the plaza, because you're going to be layering all these pieces.
With this? Yeah, I mean, you've taught me that, Carolyn. You've taught me how to layer all this. So, turquoise.
Well, you know what? Especially when it comes to American turquoise. I mean, you're wearing Kingman turquoise in your necklace, which is coming up, and Sleeping Beauty on the dragonfly. I mean, these are American classics.
Yeah, and guys, they're beautiful together. They marry beautifully together. Yes. The colors are gorgeous in both of them, but just depends on what you want. If you're looking for a critter, there you go. If you're looking for a bold statement, we'll talk about that in a little bit. I know Carolyn I know this is going to go, Carolyn. I know
it's going to go. Right. We don't have many of these. Well, I mean, many of anything in this show, but this is our number one critter, our spirit image. It's the horse. And I think it has a lot to do with Anne. Because Anne,
shout out to Anne.
Shout out to Anne, who can't wait to get the malachite, because you place these on your beaded native pearl necklace. You place them along your chains. You wear them singly, but it has the enhancer veil, so you can do that, right? So you can place it. I could place it up here with my cross, easily, right on my chain. It's not a huge veil. It's just so amazing. So here we have it for the first time in malachite, one of my favorite gemstones. Look at the striations in this emerald green natural gemstone, and the word spirit, of course, is engraved in the back.
Hasn't this been requested forever?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, this guy is so popular. This girl, I mean, I don't know if you name her, she's got, I always call my critters guys. Oh no, I think I call like the bird and the dragonfly her, but for some reason, the strength of this just seems like, I don't know.
Masculine energy, maybe. Yeah.
Energy, yeah. But, on the other hand, my friend Victoria Adams, who's a Native American and loves her horses, reminded me that the horse actually brought independence and, new life to Native Americans when when it finally came to the Southwest. So they were able to move, and they were able to, get out and, do things without carrying everything on their back. So it gave them so much spirit, so much energy. And that's what you're seeing, not only in the gemstone, but in all the sterling silver too. I love that, the horse, the blanket. It's so pretty.
Yeah. Anne is saying, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
We're glad to bring it to you. Anne, get it. It took us a long time to get that together, Anne, so you need to get that.
Yes. Yeah. Send us a new picture with your malachite edition. Okay? Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. I'm going to go to a bracelet that you all love. This was a very special piece on QVC. Look what we've done with it now. We've added a gemstone that is exclusive to our site through light. And it's a really deep, beautiful pink. So if you love what I call raspberry rhodonite, if you love that deep pink, you know, that saturated gemstone or pink color in your gemstones, you're going to love this one. So it's this beautiful tennis bracelet that we all are loving, alternating with high polished sterling silver, our native flower, or the concha, which is so pretty. And now we've added this very rare gemstone, primarily found in Norway. Isn't that amazing? A lot of our gemstones are found, you know, in Africa or, you know, Afghanistan or, you know, even in Brazil, you know, but this one was, you know, first discovered in Norway. Isn't it gorgeous?
And you know what? I love that idea of stacking that with like rhodonite and rhodochrosite or your purples, right? Your phosphosiderite, just to add that new color.
You know what? I wish we were together because this with your cuff would be gorgeous. Your labradorite.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh. This would pull out the rose stones. Okay. I'm going to be bringing up this abalone squash blossom. Look how this bracelet brings out the purples. Yeah. It's gorgeous. So this is B1381. It's amazing for this gemstone to be 169. It's not going to be that. All right. It's not going to be that once we give you the code. I also want you to know, because it's been such a popular bracelet, it's also available Larimar, Charoite, Rhodonite, Lapis, Black Onyx, Chrysocolla, Malachite, Pink Opal, White Howlite, and all silver. And you can use the code for all of those.
That's a lot of great options. That is a beautiful, first of all, as you said, one of our most popular bracelets, but to get it in a new stone. Pink collectors, this is
never done.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. I think I'll talk about green because I love green, right? Oh, I love serpentine too. This is such a great ring. It's about an inch. Yeah, just under an inch, top to bottom. I love the pear shape when it comes to a ring. You know, I've, in my 31 years, I always, you know, presented oval rings as the most flattering, you know, to the hand because I don't have long fingers, right? So, you know, that kind of elongates any hand. But I think the pear shape does that too, especially when it points down, you know, when you wear it kind of directionally. I love the serpentine, spiderweb serpentine. So it's got, it's kind of got a mossy green undertone to it. Sage green. That's why I wore.
Beautiful with your brack.
But look at the boldness in the sterling silver too. I love the rope detail, which if you're looking for gifts, and remember, our rings come in sizes 5 through 11. You can't shop in a store and find 5 through 11, right?
Right.
So just get what you think is close to that, you know, to that, you know, the size of someone you love, because she can find a ring. I would wear this here. I would wear it there. You know, this is one of those rings that she's going to find a finger to wear it on. And that rope details, that symbol of that loyal friendship that you can count on year after year, day after day, whenever you need it. I think it's just a wonderful, wonderful ring to get started, or just if you're looking for something that is going to be your go-to ring every day because it's glove friendly. You see, it doesn't have like a lot of stuff going on top. It's bezel set with the serrated bezels, so nothing to get caught on your sweaters. It's very wearable. I love it. So this is R1579. It's 79 right now, which is amazing.
That's amazing. You can see that. It's 79 right now, and you can see that on her hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It's also available in orange spiny and Kingman turquoise, which I think you're going to talk about next.
I am going to talk about it next. But you know, Carolyn, you know what attracted me, like when you were just showing that ring, what attracted me to your jewelry was I feel like a cabochon stone just gives so much more to me than a translucent stone. You're just seeing so much more. It's just such a pop of color. It's such a unique thing. And I know that's what these collectors, all these beautiful people who have joined us today, our VIPs, love about it. All right. Let's talk about something amazing. Amazing. I'm going to take this off and show you how incredible this is up close. Guys, this is a Kingman turquoise statement piece. You have pear-shaped stones on here. Wait till you guys see the detail on this. I mean, and we realize this is going to be an investment piece. This is N2100. Right now, it's $16.99. We get it. This is a once-in-a-lifetime purchase. But take a look at the details on here. Carolyn, this has the concha flower motif in here. This has the sun ray, that sign of constancy and happiness, right? This has this great adjustable chain link, which means this is going to fit within more necklines and over more necklines than just a necklace that doesn't have the chain link, because you have all this adjustability. But the detail, I want to get this close, the detail surrounding these huge Kingman turquoise stones. And Carolyn, just like a little bit of matrix in there. Yeah. This is the most beautiful color, blue Kingman.
It is. It's like it, you know, I've been to the Kingman mine in Arizona. It's on the border of Arizona and Nevada. And so it has this kind of great personality in that Nevada turquoise is greener. Arizona turquoise tends to be more blue. You know, it depends on the minerals that surround it. So the blue turquoise has more copper around it, and the green turquoise has more iron. The intersection of those allowed me to see a vein of turquoise that went from olive green to green blue to soft blue, you know, but I think this mid-range of blue with a hint of green and just a touch of matrix is really iconic Kingman turquoise. And when you come to Santa Fe and walk the plaza, someone's going to stop you, Caroline, and say, I love your Kingman turquoise.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely are. Guys, this comes in abalone shell. It comes in lapis. It comes in pink opal. By the way, if you're new here and you're hearing Carolyn and I give the item numbers out, this is kind of a great thing to follow along right on our website with.
Yeah.
Put those numbers in, see the other color options, because you can maybe see something you like better. Maybe you want this and you can add it right away.
You're right.
Follow along while we're going and giving you these numbers to take a look at these, because Carolyn and I maybe can't give you the close-up shot it deserves, and you will get that when you look at the website. Yeah.
Caroline, when I first brought this, designed this piece and brought it to our collectors, I never dreamt I could do it in Kingman turquoise. You know, because you don't know what stones, what rough material is going to be available to cut in this size. And then to match the 5 gemstones within this necklace in this size. I mean, that is true artistry. So, you know, it's not like we cook it up. It's not like we can just special order it. You know, we have to work with what we have. So this is such a true opportunity. And you're going to love the code, right, Caroline?
Yeah. So you guys ready? We're going to give the code. So if you want this, it's no longer $16.99. It's $12.74, because we are giving you 25% off. The code is limited 25. I know V's going to put it in there, LIMITED 25. You are getting 25% off. So anybody else coming to the website is getting 10% off. You guys are getting 25% off till 3 p.m. tomorrow on the pieces within this AWJ live selection. So go in there or follow us along and you 25% off. That means that the bird that I showed you a little earlier, that was $5.99, is now $4.49. And this gorgeous dragonfly is not $1.99. That's $149.25.
Oh my gosh. And Sleeping Beauty, right?
Beauty and all the silver work on it.
Okay. How about the horse? And it's not $179. It's 134.25 P263. Amazing.
Got to be happy about that. And you got to be happy about
And
that.
the bracelet and thulite and lots of other gemstones, B1381, the thulite, which was 169 in its debut, brand new today, 126.75.
Yeah.
Amazing.
In a new stone. And that's what I love about you, Carolyn. You keep getting these new stones.
All right, you ready? This ring, which I live in, I love the silhouette, R1579. I'm wearing it in serpentine because I love green. It's also available in Kingman Turquoise and Orange Spiny in the sale group. I think we have 48 items in this group that will accept the code. It was 79. It's now 59.25. Okay.
Oh, that is phenomenal for yourself, or that is definitely in gift giving range. I think anyway. I think that's a really beautiful, beautiful gift. Okay. Speaking of rings, Carolyn, guys, honestly, I opened my samples and I contacted V and I said, V, I love the ring. I want the ring. I love the ring. Guys, take a look at this orange spiny ring surrounded by that rope border, as Carolyn said, that sign of friendship. You have the beading just offset, right? Not in the center, just offset.
I love that.
I love the way, look how comfortable this is going to be on your hand. Split shank, stay true to size. I'm going to say, I know for a fact this is limited. 5 through 11 are there, or 5 through 11, because I had to check with V on the size I wanted. So I know this is limited. Are 5, 6, 7, 2. Normally $179. It's $134.25. Guys, this also comes in Kingman. So go check the price on that. But this is my fall go-to color. Your green matched your jacket. This kind of matches my jacket.
No, we love fall, don't we?
Oh, Carolyn, it's so comfortable on my hand.
Yes.
It is just, it's stunning. It is a stunning ring, guys. Take a look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So from a, very selfish standpoint, thank you, Carolyn. I love that.
Well, while we're talking about Kingman, because your ring comes in Kingman, how about this? I bet you we've got some people looking at my cross, right?
Yep.
We have done this cross in all silver. We have never done this cross in this carved, beautiful stone. One single carved stone. This is Kingman Turquoise. Look at that. It's
beautiful.
Look at that. It's amazing. So I've clicked it through. I mean, that's what you can do with this bail. I've clicked it through this chain. I could have clicked it over a leather cord. How about just going to the craft store and buying, a longer strand, a section of leather and wearing it long over a turtleneck, a chunky turtleneck. That would be beautiful too, because there's so much strength in the silver work on this, as well as that amazing carved quality. I can't even believe we were able to do this in Kingman Turquoise, because, we don't know until we look at the rough, rough material, what we have to work with. But I mean, I say we, I'm not skilled at lapidary, but what our stone cutters have to work with. And when they say, I could do maybe a couple dozen, because that's what we're talking about with these exclusives, right, Caroline?
Yeah, right.
I mean, we're not making hundreds or thousands of these. But if you love the American treasured turquoise of Kingman Turquoise from Arizona, and you love to wear your symbol of faith in your fashion, I think you have someone on your list who does. Let me give you the item number on this, because it's about 2 inches from top to bottom. So look at how it's standing up, layered with my squash blossom.
I love how you've worn it up high, like choker style. And if you're new here, understand when Carolyn and I are showing you these pendants, you put them on any necklace, because it's not a veil. It attaches to the pendant. So, you don't have to worry about the size of the chain.
No, you don't at all. So it's P11196. I can't even believe originally for carved genuine Kingman Turquoise, in cast sterling silver with that border of just sculptural silver was $399 with the code. It's now $299.25.
Yes, yes, yes. And we had Nancy Collins said, I wish I could see it clearer. I can't get the picture bigger. Nancy, I'm so glad you said that, because that's why we're giving the item numbers.
Yes.
Go on AmericanWestJewelry.com, get that item number again, P11196, and you can see it up super close on the website. And
Yes.
it's hard for us to really to get on this. It is a stunning piece. That's a beautiful piece.
It's stunning and so limited, and you're going to love this. What a treasure. What a treasure.
Yeah.
I mean, Bill would wear this. My husband, he would wear this on a chain or on leather completely.
Yeah.
He would wear that. Yep.
Yeah. It would look great on leather. It definitely would look great on leather. So Carolyn, that's a beautiful piece.
All right. Should we go to this?
Yes, because I'm talking about beautiful. I'm so glad we brought a couple statement pieces, right? Really, if you're looking to give your husband an idea of a hint, or else you're just buying it yourself like I do, we got some statements for you.
All right. So this is one of our biggest, boldest. I think it has an edginess to it when it comes to a silhouette in squash blossom necklaces. This has 6 stations. Sometimes we do 4, this has 6. So it's really dramatic before it leads to that nausea in the center. So this is the doublet abalone shell large nausea squash blossom necklace is the official description. It's 21 inches with the 2 strands of our desert pearl bead, that sterling silver that we oxidize, and then we high polish just the top portion of it to give you that wonderful kind of high-low ombre effect. And it's 21 plus 3. So imagine, I've got this on hot, the shortest length because I wanted to wear it inside my jacket. Look how beautifully it's draped. I can't even force these guys to flip over. That's going to be the case too when I drop it down over a chunky turtleneck, over a sweater. This is amazing. And it's the first time, Carolyn, we have done an abalone squash blossom necklace.
Really?
I love abalone because, okay, I'm going to get a little closer, and you can always go on the website to see.
So beautiful.
Oh my gosh. I wore green and teal today to pull out those colors.
Yes.
You're going to find some chocolate brown in there. You're going to find Mother Nature's magic. I mean, it's just, it's an amazing shell. The reason we do it as a doublet, I'm just going to explain, is because I can't cut a cabochon, the dome that I like out of a abalone shell. It tends to be flat. So what we do is we set the abalone shell and then we top it with genuine quartz. So it's a clear quartz over the top of the abalone. It's not faceted, so it's not getting all blingy. But I think what it also does is it kind of amplifies the beauty of the abalone.
Yes.
Right?
And guys, this is not something you see. You don't see that, like it doesn't look like a separate,
No.
It just looks together. But, these shells tend not to be as strong too, right, Carolyn? So you're giving it that protection, you're giving it that, it is absolutely beautiful.
Oh my gosh. I've layered it with Kingman. You could I could have layered it with the Malachite and it would pull out more of, I could layer this with earth tones, with jaspers, and it would bring out more of those tones.
Right.
But not that you have to layer a statement necklace. It's got so much going on, so much detail too in the silver work. This one
that's a masterpiece.
You don't want to. You're not going to put it in your jewelry box and just forget about it. You're going to want to drape this on, the corner of your mirror or lay it on your dresser because it's art. It truly is art. The item number is N2095A. I can't even believe this. 6 stations plus the nausea.
Yeah.
Original price $1,899. Not now with your code $1,424.25.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's a once in a lifetime.
Easy pay options too.
I'm sorry, what?
Easy pay options.
Yes, that makes it perfect. I'm looking at your neckline and I am just thinking, there is no store. I live here on the East Coast, right? There is no store I can go into and get that selection, Carolyn.
No.
And that is the beauty of us being able to do this, share this with you guys on Facebook Live. These are not pieces you're getting anywhere else. These are really particular. They're amazing. They're unique, and you're able to get it here and get it at a discount. You're not getting that other places. So, all right, Carolyn.
I mentioned, Carolyn, that this comes not only in the abalone, but also in one of my other mesmerizing stones, which I love, labradorite. Okay, so you'll see things online. And speaking of that,
guys, I'm going to take this off. So if you guys have been with us for a while or collecting the line, you know this is one of our most popular bracelets, right? It gives us that opportunity to put all that stonework at the top, right? Give you all that detail. By the way, take a look at the labradorite, how depending on the light on it, the way the color changes.
Amazing.
It's a cup, guys. You adjust this underneath. It comes in small, average, and large. Carolyn, what I love about this cup is it's open, it's airy. Am I okay? I got a little blurry there for a minute. But labradorite, Carolyn, you're the stone expert. Tell us about this amazing stone.
The best labradorite comes from Madagascar, and Bill and I, we always love to go to Tucson for the Gem and Mineral Show. And, you can find labradorite, but it's sometimes kind of washed out, dull. That's not what we're talking about here. We're looking at these cabochons as if they have like a light bulb within them, right? Because that is the true ultimate labradorite. And, I don't bring you gemstones unless I can do the best of the best, because that's what you deserve, our collectors, because you so appreciate great gemstones as well. So look at that. And I wish I had one here because it plays so beautifully with the abalone.
Beautifully. I can see
this also comes in labradorite, just so you know, the squash blossom necklace. But yeah, don't you love this bracelet? It has so much stone presence at the top. Yep. It's got rope detail. It's adjustable, even though we offer the small, average, large. You can still, play with it in the back to adjust it, bring it out a little bit, slip it in. And it breathes. You and I are both. We love jewelry that doesn't get overheat us, right? Yeah. Overheat us.
Right. I don't want to feel like sweaty on my wrist and then have to pull it off, Carolyn. I don't want to feel that at all. But I love it. It's beautiful. Labradorite. Let's see. It comes in. We have other gemstones in this. This color is new, though, guys. You haven't seen this before. If you want to know the price on the other ones, you'll have to go on the website. But this is B782. I don't trust my eyes. I'm putting my glasses on. B782. $319 down to $239.20.
Wow.
So that's what you will pay, $239.25 on this, guys. Carolyn, that is amazing because that is a lot of stone on this bracelet design.
Yeah, they're 14 by 10 millimeters.
Yeah.
I mean,
so that is absolutely amazing. Okay, so from the labradorite bracelet to a pair of earrings that I think are going to be just the best gift for anyone to receive. I have one on my ear, and you can see it because you can see the length of my hair. You can see this earring. I'm going to hold this one up close to you guys. This is our white mother of pearl floral dangle earring. E2838, normally $99, $74.25. So gotta give my camera a chance there to adjust. There you go. Look how pretty this, Carolyn, this design looks so feminine, almost like a little Victorian. Am I wrong? It just has such a beautiful look about it with the mother of pearl. And did we lose Carolyn? Oh, guys, did we lose Carolyn? Let me see. V, give me a little heads up here. If we lost Carolyn, I'll just keep talking. So what you have here are two mother of pearl stones. The top is a flower. Take a look at that. And I always love that Carolyn gives you an oversized clip on the back. These lay flat. See how these lay flat against my ear, guys? And this is a very linear design movement.
Am I back?
You're back. You're back. But this has great movement. What I love about Mother of Pearl, Carolyn, is it goes with everything. It's a great neutral. What I was asking you before things got wonky is this looks almost like Victorian to me.
Yeah, it does have that feel. And you know, when you think about the our lifestyle here in the American West, it's a combination of what the Spanish brought. So there is a Victorian feel, right? And you see that in the ironwork, you know, around the cathedrals and the plaza.
Right.
And then, of course, Native American influence, and then the Anglo, more of the cowboy influence. So yeah, this is one of our more, I would say, feminine meets the American West, right?
Yeah. And guys, think about this. If you're new to American West and you're like, not sure of the stones, Mother of Pearl marries beautifully with a traditional collection, right? It goes with your pearls. So I just happen to love Mother of Pearl. I don't know what I love about it. I love a very black and white. Maybe that's an East Coast thing, but these are really, really pretty. And at that price point, $74.25 till 3 p.m. tomorrow, what a great gift.
Well, yeah. And, you know, I, of course, love statement necklaces, right? And I love my earring to be kind of the icing on the cake, right? Cherry on top. Exclamation point. Not, you know, it never competes with what you're wearing around your neckline. That would be this earring, because Mother of Pearl, you know, it just reflects the color of the clothes you're wearing. It reflects the color of your eyes. It reflects, you know, it just has this luminosity that is so beautiful. Native Americans actually believe that the moon was created from a piece of shell, Mother of Pearl shell, you know, and you can see why, right? It has that
makes sense. It absolutely makes sense, because just they have just that pearlescent. I love them. They're really pretty. I don't know. I might have to think about this.
They're a great statement earring too. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you don't need to like make your statement around around your neckline. You know, just imagine wearing a black turtleneck, as both of you and I did in our last Facebook Live. Who doesn't love that, right?
Right.
And then, you know, pulling your hair up and putting an earring on like this. It's perfect. Speaking of, did you give the item number already? Because I was.
No, hold on, Carolyn. I may not have. These are E. Oh, I did. I think E2838. Normally $99, $74.25 for a beautiful pair of earrings. Sterling silver. Guys, remember, all genuine gemstones. I know you collectors know it, but if you're new here, all genuine.
So I didn't mean to interrupt, but I was going to, you know, roll off of your statement about black and white being an East Coast thing. You know, my mom I grew up in Minnesota, and her go-to was always black, white, red, and gray, you know, and she also loved, you know, Southwestern jewelry because, of course, you know, it's what I did. But, you know, black and white looks so great and, you know, matches so beautifully with your turquoise as well. So the last earring in the show, which I think is a great gift idea for everybody who just loves, you know, the ease of popping on a wow earring and just calling it a day. It's the black agate and white topaz desert bloom dangle earrings. So you see the flower at the top? That's why we call it the desert bloom. And then we've got the dangle at the bottom. So that is white topaz faceted, and then the beautiful black agate. So you've got the coverage on the ear, which I love. And we had that on your earring too, right? It wasn't a wire. We have coverage with the native pearl.
Well, this one has a flower at the top and it's a post, but you have coverage, and you always place that post down a little bit. Carolyn, that black agate just reflects so, like, I can see it beautifully just looking at you here through my screen. I mean, you can see that black agate.
Oh yeah, and the white topaz too. I mean, this plays with, you know, your resort wear. If you've got a diamond necklace or a diamond necklace, I mean, this can go elegant. This is daytime. This is everything you need it to be. It's E5231, originally $99. Remember, you're getting white topaz and the black agate. 2 of each, because it's an earring. It's
Yeah.
now $74.25. Great idea.
Beautiful. Beautifully. I just got to interject here. Anne just came back on and said, okay, I just went and counted. I probably win the spirit horse category. I have 41, well, 42 now. Ha ha. Because she got the Malachite.
42.
42. Carolyn, did you make them in 42 different stones? Anne, she's been forever collecting.
Anne would buy, 2 of each sometimes to balance her necklace, and then I loved how she puts a nausea enhancer at the center too. So she creates her own kind of squash blossom horse necklace, but you could do it with the critters too. You could do it with the dragonflies and the the bird that we had in the show, and mix it with the horses and just let it be an amazing nature kind of theme, because that's what you can do with the enhancer veil, right?
That's what you can do with all of your enhancers. I mean, that's why you kind of are your own designer with these enhancers, right, guys? That veil, you can put it on anything. So that's the beauty of that. So Carolyn, is that it?
I think that's it.
Our last piece. Okay, if you got the Malachite horse, give us a shout out, give us some claps or balloons or whatever you give us. Remember, guys, you can pay in 4 installments. You pick PayPal or Shop Pay at checkout. You're getting 25% off till 3 p.m. tomorrow. Anybody else going on the website who doesn't view this gets 10%. So you are getting 15% more because you guys aren't amateurs. That's why. So,
and you know what? We're going to be back together next week.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. I know. Guys, put that on your calendar next week. We'll let you know on Facebook, but next week we're going to be back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before we all get too crazy busy with the holidays.
Yeah.
So love you all.
Bye-bye, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Carolyn, I'll be talking to you.
Oh, yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.